Hello Scorpio and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of July in the areas of money, career and finance. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're gonna start with your oracle card, and the card that has a message for you today is number 23, Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. So think about an eagle. The eagle can fly really, really high, and generally when it appears, it kind of tells you that maybe like an eagle, in order to reach heights, you need to be alone or feel alone above there. But also, it is kind of telling you that to conquer all of your fears and overcome adversity, because Spirit has your back and wants you to experience life at fullest. So when it comes to just be like an eagle, because the eagle builds their nest to a lofty space, and because they know that they can fly there effortlessly and easily. So in this case as well, just claim whatever is truly yours in divine timing, and it can be something that it's not easy to achieve, but the universe, the spirit, has your back. But let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading, you do have the Seven of Swords. So Seven of Swords is always a very interesting card because it can be connected to lying, cheating, stealing, people that are dishonest, and people that you need to be careful around, because they might steal your idea, they might be not telling you the truth, etc. So from that perspective, it can warn you to be a little bit cautious around certain people. But also with this card, yes, he's stealing those swords. He's stealing those swords because he doesn't want to continue to fight. He doesn't want to continue to fight. He wants to sit down and find a solution through talking, through discussion, through conversation, through diplomacy. So what's really important here for some of you to try to think about a new path, a new approach of some sort, in terms of your career, your business, or whatever you are dealing with at work, because this can be as well that you just need to be way more diplomatic right now, because you're kind of surrounded by snakes. The first card of your reading is the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is a positive card. It means that things are evolving swiftly, very fast. You might be very busy. One thing comes after the other. It is a very fast moving card. It can be connected to trips. Maybe you have to go on a business trip. It can be that you're getting a positive news, great news, that helps you to move forward. Things are going to be in alignment. All in all, it's a positive progress of some sort. The next card of your reading is the Ace of Pentacles, which indicates a new chapter, a new beginning of some sort that brings you long-term prosperity. This can be a new project, it can be a new job, a new business deal, or it can be an investment advice as well. Something that you need to pay attention to, something that you need to nurture, because if you do that, it has a potential to provide you long-term stability and long-term abundance. This is also called the golden opportunity. Your reading continues here with the Hierophant, which is a card of faith, representing your faith system. Have faith in yourself, have faith in the universe as well, because we kind of saw it in the first card that the universe, spirit, has your back. Very much connected to, he's the connector between the heavens and the earth. So maybe you're getting some downloads, maybe you're getting some direction from the universe this period of time. But also, this is a very traditional card, so it can be that you're working for a very traditional company or institution, but also some of you might be making a commitment of some sort. Maybe there's a new opportunity here that you are having a contract about, and you're getting the news about it. The next card of your reading is the Hermit, which is all about going in an internal journey of self-discovery, figuring it out. What is that you want? What is that makes you happy? What is the career path that is truly meant for you? And what is your true calling? It's a very deep from that point of view. So some of you are definitely connecting to that, but also with the Hermit, we kind of talked about that sometimes, like with the Eagle Spirit card, that sometimes you need to kind of go solo in order to achieve the heights. And this Hermit is one of those cards that can indicate that you're actually thinking about being on your own, choosing the solo path, maybe starting your own business. But also with the, I'm kind of also getting that, you know, it's very lonely on the top. So if you are in a leadership position, if you're kind of rising to a leadership position, it might be that you might be feeling alone up there. The next card of your reading is the Four of Swords, which is a card of healing and recovery. Definitely can be connected to that you went through some disappointments, some challenges, and you are actually healing from it. But this is also a card that can be connected to taking a break of some sort. So some of you might be taking a break from a job, going on hiatus, especially with that Hermit energy. Some of you are really considering what is that you want, and you're just taking a pause and you're self-reflecting, just kind of with the Hierophant. Some kind of a community might be also playing a very important role in your life. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. And I'm also very excited to read the comments, how this reading is resonating with you. Where are you watching from? And put in some positive affirmations like I'm attracting golden opportunities into my life. I'm able to discover when people are dishonest with me, or things are progressing for me positively. The next card of your reading is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is very similar to the Eight of Wands from that perspective, that both are fast-moving energies. Both are very fast-moving cards. When somebody is kind of just ready for action, ready for battle, ready to go even against the wind, because you know the Knight of Swords, he doesn't like to plan. He just wants to get things done as soon as possible. It's a very impulsive energy. Somebody who is really just going from one moment to the other. But generally, the Knight of Swords can bring a big change into our life. Something that we've been wanting, something that we've been desiring. So it can be new opportunities, promotions as well. What's really interesting for me here, the imagery of these two cards, and the way they came out, because what's really interesting here, you have here somebody who is chasing somebody and the other one is fighting back, right? You kind of have this back and forth type of energy between these two cards, these two figures. Right, like yes, I'm kind of escaping that, but I'm not giving you an easy ride. I'm fighting back even while I'm leaving. I'm kind of getting that energy here as well, that there might be some lot of kind of war kind of energy, but obviously like not like a war. It's kind of more in a sense that there's a lot of argument, there's a lot of underhanded action as well, when you kind of look at these and there's somebody just really trying to escape here, right? Because you have here he's trying to escape. He's trying to escape. So let me know in the comments, what is that you're trying to escape here? Because somebody's really trying to escape something. And that seemed to be a theme from the imagery as well. But again, this kind of like fight and fighting back, it's definitely in the cards. Now, the next card of your reading is the Judgment, which is a card that talks about realization, and realizing what is that you want, what is your true calling. It's a great card, especially with the Hermit. When you're trying to find that, it's an indication that you are actually finding it. But also with the Judgment, it's very important that, you know, there might be a big decision. Some of you might be going through an evaluation as well, and also with the Judgment, you are kind of need to be not so harsh with you and people around you as well. Don't judge people harshly. But the Judgment also can be connected to the past, in a sense that something from the past might be coming back, and you need to kind of go back, right? Because with the Seven of Swords, sometimes it can indicate that you are kind of going back to something. And then with the Judgment, some kind of a decision from the past might haunt us. And yeah, I'm kind of getting the hunt because look how he's hunting that one. So I think something from the past might be haunting you as well. Something that you've done, something that you decided to do. Again, it can be connected to not being honest or something to that level. So for the last spot, we have two cards that came out. You have here the King of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. So the King of Swords is a court card, so can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. The King of Swords is somebody who's very smart, logical, wise, great communicator, and he is somebody who is all about the truth and nothing but the truth. So for him, that's the most important thing. It can be a judge, it can be a lawyer. And in this card, if I didn't kind of mention with the Judgment, but some of you might be going through some kind of a legal process as well. And if you're going through a legal process, you can expect that there's going to be a fair judgment done here in that regard. And also, if there has been some secrets or something to that regard, with the King of Swords, the secret will come out. You also have here the Two of Pentacles, which is a card of balance, balancing things, balancing feelings, emotions, finances, projects. Some of you might be like, you know, we have all these very rushy cards that are indicating that things are gonna really busy. So with the Two of Pentacles, some of you are really balancing that, but also, like, you know, you're very resourceful and you're able to get a lot of things done even if you don't have the resources. But also with the Two of Pentacles, it always has for me these ups and downs of those waves in the background. Now at the bottom of the deck, we do have another court card, the King of Pentacles. So it can be your energy, another person's, or just the general energy of the card. The King of Pentacles is all about money. The King of Pentacles is all about long-term stability and working hard for achieving the stability that we want in our life. You have here two leaders. You have the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. So there might be some two leaders that are kind of in fight with each other. But also this kind of brings you long-term stability, long-term abundance, and reliability as well. Now from this deck, we do have here for you the Overcome. Beat financial struggles. You must change your track, fight, adapt, conquer. So you must change your track is very important message. because you have here in the center the Seven of Swords, which is all about applying a new strategy, a new way of handling, approaching things. So definitely resonates with the reading as well. And again, the fight, adapt, conquer, right? You have here this fighting going on between these knights, between these figures on the horses. So there's definitely that comes back, but you're going to be able to overcome that. And a conquer as well, like, you know, they're all like, even this is the main theme behind the history of the of that card what I painted is when the Ottomans were conquering Hungary with tricks, right? Like trickery is very important message of behind that card. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.